Good evening. We begin with the growing fire danger on southern Vancouver Island. The fire rating is high for many parts of the South Island, and that has fire officials worried this long weekend. Dean Stoltz has the latest.
Yeah, we usually grab the lat and longitude from it.
The emergency call center here at the Arrington Fire Base near Parksville hasn't been very busy this year. The weather has been gloomy and cool, so there have only been 41 wildfires in the coastal fire region all summer. The average is 150. But now as July turns to August, the fire danger rating is changing too.
It's starting to dry out quite a bit. We have had a slow drying trend, especially on the south part of Vancouver Island for the last few weeks. We haven't had any precipitation to speak of. It's a little bit warmer. It's been very windy the last few days, so we finally seen a spot of extreme show up on the south end of Vancouver Island from about Shawnigan Lake to the Malahat and inland a little bit.
One of the key indicators of how dry it is and what the rating goes up to is lying all over the forest floor and would be the quickest to burn.
So this is a fine fuel. This is something you'll find on the surface of the forest floor. It's got no roots, so of course it dries to according to whatever it is. And you can see how dry and brittle it is. There really isn't any moisture in this at all. This would be very easy for it to catch from a little bit that was near a campfire and then just travels off into the forest.
There's been more rain and humidity on the North Island where the danger is low, but around Victoria, it's pretty obvious how dry it is.
Well, if we look around, it's all brown.
Yeah, it could be at the high level.
A recent grass fire in Oak Bay shows how fast it can happen and how quick it can spread. So with temperatures finally heating up and no appreciable rain in the forecast, wildfire experts are now sounding the alarm.
We are anticipating that it will continue to dry. Our forecasters aren't saying that we're going to get any substantial amount of rain anywhere in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So we are concerned, and we do need people to be very careful with their activities out there in the bush. Just do be remembering that it's very, very dry.
Which means things will likely be heating up in here as well in the coming days.